This is interesting. So in order to accomplish the #1 priority, this comprehensive land use plan didn't get any dots at all. But this is what you're saying is the vehicle to be able to make this clear.
And I'll address the pink elephant in the middle of the room is the word zoning. There is an absolute concern by quarters of the county to get involved with zoning for the unincorporated area. Just because you do a land use comprehensive plan doesn't mean you get involved with zoning. Zoning is simply a tool. But land use planning, in terms of saying we want to encourage industrial development in the southern part of the county, that's land use planning. As broadly as that may be, but that then impacts providing for water and sewer. And I recognize the issue with zoning. It is a violent issue in this county. That's fine. But recognize that's simply a tool. Whether you want to call it something else, but any planning you do will affect the use of land. Because if you all make an investment somewhere, you all have made a decision about what should go there. You enabled it, if nothing else. Now, you may not decide whether it's going to be a house or an auto parts store, but if you put in a 2-inch line out by Hollis, something's going to go there, and you know it's not going to be a huge water user, industrial water user, because they can't do it on a 2-inch water line. So, I don't know if it's a decision you made. I'm preaching, I apologize, but I just want to address that issue, that I know that's not where you want to go, and that's certainly not something, believe me, you start talking about zoning, there's a lot more issues involved than just property rights. It has to do with an incredible structure of administration too, which we have to build up from zero. But it's hard to know where you want to build water lines if you don't know what you want to have in the county somewhere.
And to bring industry in, you're going to have zoning for that area where the industry's coming in.
There's no question but that some industries do want to know what's going to be built around them because they don't want to locate where there's potentially incompatible uses. You don't want to have a zinc smelting facility right next to a school, and they don't want it. You use zoning, but you can use other things. But there are still other tools beyond zoning to do that. Yeah.
Well, why did no one put a dot here?
It's too broad, just like Carl said. The misconception of it, too broad. The simple solution would be to move out above the improved H2O stuff and put the word specific to between that and the improved H2O.